Well, the roof is closed for comfort as we get set to bring you baseball from Chase Field in Phoenix, Arizona. It's the home opener of this new season between the Washington Nationals and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Get ready for Diamondbacks baseball next. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Stop. Trey Turner.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Trey Turner goes down for the first out of the game. Into the windup and the pitch. Adam Eaton comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Here's Lamb to make the catch now, and there are 2 away. Here's Bryce Harper now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Harper.
First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
And that catches the outside edge. 1-1. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
3-1. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
Peralta is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Diamondbacks, second baseman, D. Gordon.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
He's fallen behind now. 3-1. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And that's in there. Base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now, A.J. Pollock. Certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Hit down the line at first. And that's a fair ball as it's through into right field. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. And he is in there. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch to third. Fielded by Rendon. No problem here. 1 away. Jake Lamb standing in now. Batting average for him on the season standing in the 320s entering action today. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. And he falls behind now. 2-0.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Batting fifth.
Stepping in,
Right
David
fielder,
Peralta. He comes into
David
play with a
Peralta.
batting average in the respectable 270s. Strasburg comes set. Here's the first pitch. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Popped up towards the seats as this gets out of play. Strasburg on 1-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Harper going back on it. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, Daniel Murphy. The average on the season sits right at 290 to begin the day.
Daniel
Into the
Murphy.
windup and the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The windup and the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff hitter in the inning reaches safely for the Nationals. In now is Anthony Rendon, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the inside corner, and Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
First baseman number 21, Lucas
From the
Duda.
stretch, Lucas Duda is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting
Here's
seventh,
Jason Worth
left
as
fielder,
he'll look to bring home that
Jason
tying run from
Worth.
second with a base hit into the outfield. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. 1 strike now from Archer. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Gordon ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 2s all over the place.
Matt
2 on, 2
Wieters.
out, and of course here in inning number 2. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Chris Owings. He'll start things out
Leading
against
out for
Steven
the Diamondbacks.
Strasburg as we get the inning
The
underway.
shortstop, Chris Owings.
First offering on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first, and 1 shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
Batting seventh,
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He brings an
Avila.
average in the 260s into this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
Batting 8th.
Stepping into the
fielder,
box, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He's ready for his
Hazelbaker.
first at-bat of this early season contest. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So digging in now, Steven Strasburg. 9-1-2 due up.
The pitcher number 37.
Into the windup and the pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 1-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in to try it again. Trey Turner 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Turner.
Third baseman in tight protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Well, he doubled up on that slider, so that tells me he's really feeling it at this point in the game. Good chance we'll see a heavy dose of that slider as this start continues.
Ready with the 0-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance. Adam Eaton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Look, Matt, he's done a nice job getting those first 2 outs. I mean, look, this is a good hitting team. And now you got the 2-hitter coming to the middle of the order. But you can limit the damage by getting those first 2 outs. I think he's limited the damage so far this inning. 2
things pitchers really love: called strike threes.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Now at the plate, Chris Archer. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. Pitch on the way. Takes a look at a slider that catches the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
That's your classic front door slider. It doesn't break like you expect it to, and all you can do is freeze as a hitter. And he got the call.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Digging in, A.J. Pollock. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. First offering on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Harper has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
First baseman,
stepping in and ready for another shot, Paul Goldschmidt. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Strasburg with a check at first. Strasburg comes set. First pitch on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. 2 out here and a runner at second. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. For Gordon, that's stolen base number 12 on the year. Spin and a throw back to second, but he is in there as they can't get him at second. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And on the error, a run is going to score. And he's safe. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Lamb. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. First pitch on its way. Big tilt on the slider gets a swing and a miss. For Goldschmidt, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch. Well, I think he was trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And he is out on the tag. Striding in once again, Bryce Harper. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
Bryce Harper.
Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
I like the fact that they're swinging early in the count, and they're really aggressive right now early in this game. But there will come a time you got to be patient. If you're swinging the strikes, that's one thing, but make him work a little bit.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That was a great fastball up and in. He wasn't able to get around on it. Just threw it right by him.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's flared out toward left. In comes Hazelbaker. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off of it much. There's 2 pitches in a row, Matt, that were away. If this is any indication how he's going to pitch him the rest of that bat, he's saying you're going to beat me the other way. Nothing inside for him to pull. If you want to hit it, take it the other way.
Anthony Rendon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Striding in, David Peralta. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Here in the 4th. Right fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lined hard to the left side. Foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is in the air now for the left fielder Worth. And he's got it for out number 1. Here's Chris Owings now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Curveball that time, not even close.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Alex Avila is on deck. Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here, 2 away.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way to Avila. And he just misses with a curveball. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Very weakly on the ground. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 21.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point, because everything he's done has worked.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Coming to the plate now, Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pollock will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Well, that's 2 quick outs, and he's got a low pitch count. Really being aggressive in the zone has forced him to swing the bats. He's economically low in that pitch count. He's got a chance to go deep in the game.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working, because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping in, Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
Fielder, Jeremy Hazelbaker.
First offering on its way. A cold strike on the inside corner.
You know, Matt, he's having great success, but I can't say it's because of the first pitch strike. Now, that's over 60% of the time he's throwing that for a strike, but usually to have this kind of success, you would think the ratio would be much higher.
Strasburg on 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Ready now, Chris Archer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Chris Archer.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter, number 9.
Now to the plate, D. Gordon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. This is hit the other way out toward left field. There to play it is Worth, and he makes the play to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 37, Steven Strasburg.
Into the windup and the pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there, and now we're late in the game and he continues to pound the outside pitch, and it's really working out for him.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. Trey Turner is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Hit to 3rd. Throw gets him. 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Eaton.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging at out of the zone, helping him out. And there's a sign of another one out of the zone, helping the pitcher out. Got to know your zone. You want to have a chance. We are watching a great pitcher just carving up this lineup right now. Now he's got this guy 0-2. When you get a 0-2 against a guy like this, well, the results are not going to be very positive.
Well, that'll...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, A.J. Pollock. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
Number 11, center fielder A.J. Pollock.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 4.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Way in front of a great slider that time.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Jake Lamb standing in now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He most certainly does. 10 straight he's retired now as that ends the inning. Welcome back to Chase Field here in Phoenix. We're on to the 7th with the Diamondbacks out in front. And before we get the inning underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Bryce Harper. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Bryce Harper.
And now some action in that Arizona bullpen as it looks like they'll have both a lefty and a righty up to throw. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one, that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
Daniel Murphy is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Guys, I've been really impressed with him tonight. I mean, he's carving these guys up with all of his pitches.
Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. 1-2. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Anthony Rendon. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt, and now let's see. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Favorable call in there for a strike. Working for the punch out and the offering. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Ready once again, Lucas Duda. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch on its way. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it.
7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? David Peralta. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Fielder, David Peralta.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. This is in the air to left. Worth on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning.
A shortstop,
Digging in to
16.
try it again, Chris Owings. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning.
The batter.
Digging in once again, Alex Avila. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
Either he missed the take sign or they're just not thinking as a team. The first two guys out on one pitch, so it could have been.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Settling in now, Jason Worth. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jason Worth.
Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen.
Line to the right side. Peralta is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Matt Wieters. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error thus far for the Nationals. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Coming to the plate now, Steven Strasburg. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Clint Robinson will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Right side. Taken in by Goldschmidt, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Oliver Perez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
46, Oliver Perez.
Next will be the left-handed hitting Jeremy Hazelbaker. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th. Yasmani Tomas is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Back-to-back sliders in on the hands. He didn't handle it real well at all on the previous pitch, so why not come right back with it again? Better job of laying off that one. Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
The pitcher, number 22.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Archer. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Here's D. Gordon now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Just a tick behind for a strike. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now. Not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
So he couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. D. Gordon goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half.
Now pitching for Washington.
A new pitcher to tell you about now is it'll be the hard-throwing Fernando Rodney that gets the nod here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 0-1 on its way. Late that time for a strike.
Well, he's made 2 tough pitches. He's got a runner at second base, and now he doesn't have to make a good.
Threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Up next for
Stepping in, Adam Eaton. No hits in 3
Adam
tries so
Eaton.
far. He's struck out once. Way out in front. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Peralta is there. 2 down. Here's Bryce Harper now. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Into the windup and the pitch. Ground ball right side. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, we've talked about his dominance all throughout the game, and he ended up finishing what he started. A complete game shut.